98, a continuation, as I never got around to playing my online games, only did some hut slutting. Yeah, episode 98, season 4. We're calling this one Papi for MVP, as our boy here is chilling, as I meant to play as him earlier. And I was listening to the album while I was driving around today, and it got me a little hyped. So, might as well keep the flow going. I am not centered at all. Okay, there we go. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna assume the mic's on. Here, let me... Oh no, did I fuck this up already? No, it says I'm... We're good. I think I figured out that there is a tonal difference with these two. Actually, you know what? I am going to check the lineups quick for this club, actually. So I want to know if they have changed at all. Let's see. What the fucking internet? Hello? Thank you. Bro, what is with the internet right now? The fuck, dude? This is going to dial up. Ridiculous. Not this again. Why is Bobby Ryan trending? Why? What happened? What the fuck is that? So I guess Bobby Ryan's pissing people off. Have you guys not played a game since this fucking superhero game? I guess not. Well, that's fine with me. Just make sure. Okay, cool. Alright. Just about ready to go. Grab my drink. Rip my bowl. All that fun stuff. What the fuck am I hearing? The UPS man. Okay. So, get my hot drink ready. Sorry. So why am I doing that? Just plug it in and shut up. I was gonna play some of Hosang's album, but A, I'll probably get in trouble anyways, and B, I gotta charge that phone. Alright. Alright. Time to rip her. Fuck.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Well, the moment
Yay, some bullshit.
upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Fires it on net. Score!
And we're done. Goodbye. What the fuck is going on? And to be fair, fuck that was fucking bullshit.
Everybody, I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Toronto's got it now.
If it matches me up with them again, I'm quitting the whole fucking stream. Fuck off. Match me with someone fucking else! It's gonna do it again. And I'm gonna fucking quit the whole fucking thing. So what's my other option? Fucking the Comets? Try to score some goals with fucking 53 Amesbury? I don't think so. I'm working with a 75, a 53, and a 69 here. So, like, those are my goals here. Good, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Stop matching me with fucking assholes. Awesome, even fucking better.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Everblades kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get up front, and you want to dictate pace. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Everblades and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Florida's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Everblades take it along the wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Off the outside of the iron.
The Everblades lead in this game doesn't get extended, and then they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck. Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The all-time All-Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
He got all of that one. Moves around along the half wall. And he's able to handle that one.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Great defensive play to break it up. Rocks him into the boards. The all-time All-Stars gain the zone. And it's a quick pass to Solani. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Cormier. Darcy's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's got possession here in their own end. He got all of that hit on the play. Florida's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength. Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And now he moves it quickly to Darcy. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. McInnes crosses the line and is on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Heads to the back of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Everblades scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Jostling. Passes it in front. A blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Taken by Beliveau. Grabs the puck. Scores!
Such a fucking trash goal.
Back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. I love the compete and the will on this goal, James. You get going north, you're a power forward, and you find a way to take the real estate that's given to you. Everyone becomes puck focused, knowing they have to honor you, knowing they have to try and take you away, and then you deliver a beautiful pass, which winds up in the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel, and they're going to go after that. And there's the winning blow.
That's bullshit
Did
too.
he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The all-time All-Stars playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. The Everblades take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The all-time All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the board by Jose. It's a 2-on-1. Down in front. What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Off the one-timer. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. You can find it on our website. Voted on by you, our fans. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The all-time All-Stars are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Scores! There it is!
What a piece of shit. I hate people who play like this. You gotta save it for the third period.
It's certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, that...
It was a shit fucking goal, you loser. You're shooting against a guy ranked like 70 fucking 1. Like, fuck off with your fucking replay.
Transition and a counter strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north. And guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Florida's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sakic. Here he is, takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, that's another save on the play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to meet a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Everblades going to work on offense. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And manages to clear the zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And there's the takedown. I think not a moment.
Beat the fuck out of you, old man Ray Bork.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. You try to get your team going. Sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Messier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The all-time All-Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Bumped off the puck. The all-time All-Stars have it now. And that one's denied. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Moberg.
Gretzky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And not much on that one. The all-time All-Stars maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, James, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by one, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Makes a move in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Orr's got it in the defensive end. Solani's got it in the offensive end. Sends the cross-ice pass. The all-time All-Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Great save from in tight. And now it's grabbed by Howe. Oh, and he whiffs. And that one's turned away.
Off. Like, dude, you're playing an ECHL team. You're the all-star team. Fuck off. Okay? You should be ripping my asshole apart, so fuck off with your little fucking pokey shit.
It has been an entertaining game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Gretzky. Quick shot! Steps in front of it for the block. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Cormier's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Taken along the wall. Looking. Makes the save. And they got it in their own end now. And there's a hit with a little violence. Second period nearly in the books here. Puck scooped up by Gretzky. On a good textbook hit there. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south.
Like, get out of my fucking face in this shit.
Just like that one.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
I'm done. Fuck this fucking idiot. I hate these morons. Just play as a real fucking team and EA Sports stop matching me with stupid fucking dumb fucking obscure teams.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you, and the Lightning are ready to strike on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the pass is redirected. Shot! Oh, it rattles off his cage.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's going to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Ho-Sang's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter. Kucherov's known for making clean, crisp passes. His tape-to-tape zone ability means he can set up his teammates with ease. Now, these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Fires it! Makes the save! Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Stops that one. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a good save on the play as action continues. Tries to get the puck over to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Man, James,
Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Save made by the goalie.
key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. The Bolts win the draw. And now he passes up to SMO. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Bolts look to start the transition game. Chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck grab by Pendenza. Tampa Bay's trying to make the save.
Fuck the fucking X button, man. Fuck the fucking X button. This is fucking bullshit.
taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
What the fuck are, like, this team's actually good in real life, so fucking play like it.
More than half the period has expired. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Drives to the paint, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
And look at this, they turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes it on the boards, moves it around, and there's the save. Oh, there's a hell of a play. Takes the shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Jocelyn's lugging the puck. First period nearly in the books here. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Cirelli's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick pass to Chernak. Can't maintain possession. Chernak's got it in the defensive zone. A shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Hammers one. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
You want the assurance of knowing you have the tickets of all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guaranteed your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
The Everblades move the puck in the defensive zone. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The 360 with the puck. The Bolts gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Pendenza's got the puck in his own zone. The Everblades get a hold of it. Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one. Quick feed to Kucherov. Puck picked up by Hagel. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Rocked on the play. The Everblades gain control of the puck against the wall. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Glenn Denning's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win the draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. And that goes off the player in front. Levels them with the hit. The Everblades are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Florida's still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal in the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Everblades get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves inside! The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Oh, smart heads-up read.
The Everblades have been picking...
There he is! He's got a step! And there's the save. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by DeHaan. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Cormier's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Here's a short pass to Riley. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Lightning have doubled up their lead as they now go up by 2 in the late stages of the second.
Yeah, and their opponent doesn't know what to do because they have no time or space when they actually do get the puck, and this is exactly what they need to continue to do. Don't change that mindset. Continue to press and find a way to get yourself to the intermission just like that.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it, honey. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The The Everblades have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, that's a good hit. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Cormier. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. A centering chance. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And off the draw, they take the puck. Florida's on the attack. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Great hits up played with the stick by Radish. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And he gives it over to Chernak. Mott's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Rocks him on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Everblades have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And some textbook body contact there. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Carpenter. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Everblades gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
On the attack along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, what a stick save! Let's see what the official says here. Pitkins is going to the box for tripping. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Everblades scoop it up along the boards. Tampa Bay's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Everblades played along the wing. The Bolts run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. And he makes the save. The Everblades have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's knocked away by Point. Thunderous collision in the corner. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great poke by Kucherov. There's a shot. What a save by Cormier. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the console, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. It's sudden death overtime and the puck is dropped. Let's go. Taken along the wall by Perbix. The Everblades take possession here in the open ice. He's got the game on his stick. Oh, what a save, and we'll play on here in OT.
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Vasilevsky's known for making unbelievable desperation saves when the play calls for it. That's his contortionist zone ability. And guys, we know that's what makes him end up on those highlight reels.
And now it's grabbed by Paul. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perbix. And sends it just out of reach. The Bolts will play it from the corner. Denied by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
A chance to end it right here! And makes the routine save. Here we go, 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Cutting to the net. Grabbed along the boards by Carpenter. He's got the game on his stick. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Jose.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
God damn.
And an intense night.
This game is fucked.
Especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Stamkos has a chance now to counterpunch in this shootout. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary, read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Well, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take the shot, and he's unable to capitalize.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Still no score in this shootout. Now the Heat is... Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Kucherov's known for some big moments. He needs another one right here, because if he doesn't, it's all over. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Well, that was a big dub. I guess I can finally play as a different team. Damn, they are fucking...
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
These guys are funny. Like, they've done active changes to this team, and yet none of them are. The fact that he's not even fast. But none of them are making it so Amesbury is actually accurate to his style of play. Half a star. And what's his fighting skill at? Oh my. Hello, hello. Oh, come on, I'm not doing this. I gotta check the overtime lines. Oh, well, fuck that guy being out there. That's stupid anyways. Why do they do that? And as... They're so stupid. Yo, you cannot tell me this is back to doing that old school bullshit. Oh, no, I didn't put him in the lineup. Like, fuck, dude, I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I can't wait for this to not have done anything, and I'll be pissed. But anyway, so first game is Diamond Hands in a while. I'm gonna heat my drink up quick, so I'll be right back.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you can join us. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Capitals will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals lead it 1-0. Oh, and that escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
The Comets have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Comets win it. From the right side, they gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Strome. And now he moves it to Duggan. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Slips past the defender and into the neutral zone.
That's a real elusive move to be able to get ahead into open ice in the neutral zone, James.
A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Scarbosa. Tries to the crease. Put it up the post.
The Capitals get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Carlson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Fort Wayne's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Poked away by the goaltender. And the puck departs the zone. The Comets played along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tries to tuck it in. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a short pass to Strome. Off the crossbar. Oh, and another quick stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Comets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dugan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the boards by Kippen. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Here's a chance to set up now. And he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Great reach with the stick by Strome. They go on the attack from the left side. Here, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, and another stop. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puts it in deep. Fort Wayne's got possession of the puck. And the extended stick ends that one. Fort Wayne's got the puck against the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Jensen. And he serves it across to Molenston. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play.
You're such a fucking loser, dude. I'm gonna skate fucking backwards like that so you get a penalty before the end of the period. Go fuck yourself.
They can reset to start the next period.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. And they take possession, and we've got a fight. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Comets cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Fort Wayne's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Quick shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Lindgren's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game. Well, that's going to be a call, James.
Dude, fuck off with your fucking garbage fucking skating. Like, fuck off.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Carlson's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
The Comets win it in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Capitals have been handed 2 for interference. The Comets once again send out their power play unit.
No more 5-on-3. It's a 4-on-3 now, James, and that's a tough one to take, but you have to find a way to reset because you still have a huge opportunity ahead of you.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. And he loses control here. The Comets gain possession in their own end. And he moves it up to Duggan. The Comets now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound. And he tucks it in.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound, that's a great, tenacious goal.
The Comets have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Here they come on the attack. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs the puck at center. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides into Ovechkin. Moves it to McMichael.
What a fucking garbage goal.
Puts them in front.
Yeah, I'll follow you back.
James have been closing on the puck quickly. He sends an upward trajectory as the
Faux
game
show.
progresses and they find the back of the net.
The Capitals are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Washington's got it against the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away.
Corcoran's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Okay. Okay then. We have lost connection. Okay, well, so I don't know what that means with that one, but okay then. forgot this might take a minute though, so it's all clogged. Super annoying. Don't retry. Oh, God damn it. It was supposed to happen. Fuck. Bullshit. Ah. God damn it. Ugh.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Welcome to Montreal, hockey's holy ground. We're here for EA Sports and les habitants are ready to roll. lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Roadrunners take possession to get this one underway. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Malta. Tucson's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cooley. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Malta. Moves it quickly over to Jennick. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Intercepted. Tucson's through center and now in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Roadrunners win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Slides it across to Savard. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Great save by Montembeault. And he takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Kirkland's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank. Great stop by Montembeault.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick pass to Gallagher. Slides the puck across to Savard. Steps into the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. Great use of the stick at center by Harris. Quick feed to Evans. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. It will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Centering field. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Tucson's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Gets the puck over to Evans. Takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. The backhand. Oh, that's a huge stop by Montembeault.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Stop by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Works the puck across the line. Way off target. Now a quick pass to Hebe. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides the puck over to Anderson. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Big stop right there. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up.
They've got an on-man rush. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Slides it quickly to Matheson. The Roadrunners will play it from the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Gooley. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Let's see what the officials are calling.
For the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Harvey Pinard's carrying it ahead. Center is feed. And that's off target. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, and a great hits on play to burst the turnover by Gallagher. Dishes it to Camphor. And it's a quick pass to McGregor. Shot! Stopped by Montembeault. Tucson's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Roadrunners have taken a 1-0 lead. Made the save on the play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he made the save! Scores on the rebound and puts it home!
You gotta love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's gonna elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's glove.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Montreal's won it. Here's a short pass to Savard. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Denied by the goaltender.
Montembeault's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Shot! Stopped with ease. The Roadrunners have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Roadrunners kick it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Matheson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Tucson's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Backhander, nice save from point-blank range. Here's a chance, scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Roadrunners are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Takes it to the net. And kept that one out of the net. Shot deflected. And he's tripped up on the play. Referees.
Of course he's tripped up.
There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
God forbid you poke check or stick check.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Moves it to Camper. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Roadrunners have it in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play.
Montembeault is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. Jones almost back on the ice.
The Canadians fail to capitalize on the power play. And he shuts the door again.
James, as only a PK player, never on the power play, knew how important it was to preserve a lead. And you get that call to get out there, and you want to deliver for your team because you know how much it means to them and yourself. So getting out there, good habits, and finding a way to get it done, it's exactly what this group did.
Tucson's got it, and they're on the attack. And he's got it. No, it's in. It's in. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The all-time All-Stars kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gretzky stick handling in his own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Howe. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he's ridden off the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The all-time All-Stars are off to the box. Interference the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Came up with the save on that play. Broken up with a little physicality.
Howe's almost out of the box.
The all-time All-Stars penalty killers come up huge.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Beliveau. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I could almost predict this charge being called before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
The Everblades send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pendenza. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carpenter. Quick shot! And he keeps that one out.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
They've got an on-net rush. Great defense. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Rejected by the blocker. Yzerman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Takes it into the slot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Near the point.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The all-time All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Handles the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The all-time All-Stars have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Gretzky's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Lidstrom. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the puck at the point. The all-time All-Stars played along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Florida is looking to break out. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And not much on that one. He tries to tuck it in. Puck scooped up by Jose. Good hit on the play. That knocks him off the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pendenza. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Everblades have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Back at the point, they set it up. To the low slot. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Riley.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The all-time All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. And they cough it up at center. Here we go, one-man rush. The Everblades will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. He got all of that hit. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And that one's turned aside. From the place 99 made famous. With the stop.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game. game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Florida's got it in their own zone.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that's a ringer.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to McInnes. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Everblades gain possession. Quick feed to Moberg. Scooped up along the wall by Darcy.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Pronger's got a great defensive game, guys. A big part of that is his stick-em-up zone ability, which is his proficient stick checking in his own zone. He's known to be a responsible player, and you know his coaches put a lot of trust in him because of it.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Jostling. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Yzerman's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck picked up by Pronger. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Fires it. Here's a shot. And he takes someone in the chest. Moves the puck along the half wall. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. Moves it to Gretzky. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The all-time All-Stars win the face-off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
The home team Olnvs dropping $50 gift certificates to Olnvs. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 7 stores and 14 restaurants. Olnvs has it all.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. The all-time All-Stars go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Chance in front! Big-time shot block there. Pokes it away in his own end. The Everblades gain control of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the shot, and there's the save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
The Everblades gain possession of the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pendenza. And there it is, stopped by Watt. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Down the right side and into the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Drips it in, rips it. Oh, what a denial by Courier. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Drills them. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropping back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Orr's got it in the defensive end. Angles it over to Lemieux. Right in the low slot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Everblades have it now. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Runs on hard into the wall. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The all-time All-Stars playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The all-time All-Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass to Beliveau. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Here's a pass down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Keep playing like a fucking idiot.
McInnes is going to get 2 for boarding on this one. The Everblades once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Lights them up into the boards. Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bang to him.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Let's get the call.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more. Florida's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Pronger's got the puck in his own zone. Headman pass. Can't hang on after that hit. And he totally whiffs on that one. The all-time All-Stars gain possession along the wall. And that's turned aside. The Everblades played along the boards. Shot! And he was ready for that one.
Was been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
How's that a fucking
Coming up here. The Everblades are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The all-time All-Stars penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Drives to the crease. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The all-time All-Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Solani's got it near the point. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Bork. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Bork's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest